Robert Vadra reacting angrily to a reporter from ANI, Asian News International, trying to question him on investigations into land deals. This event, these questions were taking place after an event he was at the Ashoka Hotel in New Delhi. He took some questions before this but lost his cool as soon as this question was asked, pushing the mic away, asking the reporter, "Are you serious?" Let's just listen to that tape.
Put your camera off. Health is everything, so I would definitely recommend for most people to be here and partake and understand the machines. They're internationally recognized, and it's very good if you run, or it has less effect on your, muscles, in your bones and everything. So it's overall, it's definitely a new promising place. I don't think we see these machines anywhere else in Delhi.
How would you comment on the government searching to, investigate all the land dealings?
Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious?
These questions are being asked for many times.
Idiot, it's a mistake.
Sir, these questions are being asked repeatedly.
Put your camera off. Are you nuts? What's wrong with you?
Sir, these are legal questions.
And you're the right person to answer to.
You saw the visuals.
What's wrong with you?
Mr. Vadra was asked one question about the treadmill, which he answered fine. The second question which was asked him was about the land deal, and he got agitated and he kept on repeating, "Are you serious?
Are you serious?
Are you not?
Are you serious? Are you serious?"
You're playing that clip to see that. So he got extremely agitated, after which he asked security guards to make sure, he pushed the camera mic away, and then he asked the security guards to ensure that the clip is deleted. He said, "Make sure the clip is deleted." Our reporter refused to delete the clip, to which the security guard then took them aside and put them in a corner and said, "Tape delete kijiye." So the reporter refused to do that. He said, "You can see what is being recorded, but I will not delete the clip." After which IT expert was brought there, somebody who was around in that area. He came and the clip was played, the SPG saw it, by which time we knew that this has happened, and we spoke to the SPG. If it was SPG, we're not sure whether it was SPG or Delhi police. We spoke to the guards and said, "You will not touch our reporter and you will not touch the clip. We are going to do as is." So he then let go. They let go of the reporter with the camera and the clip.
Right, Smita, can you also tell us where this incident actually occurred?
It was at the Ashoka Hotel.
And what was there an event that was going on there, or what was Mr. Vadra doing there? Do we have any details about that?
Yes, it was an open event where everybody was attending.
Right, and clearly your reporters didn't anticipate this kind of a response. As a news organization, what do you make of this kind of response that Mr. Vadra has given?
Look, as journalists, we often are pushed and shoved around. Most of us have faced this kind of an incident where a celebrity or a politician refuses to speak to us, in which case he says no comment, or she says no comment and walks away. There are times when bouncers of, say, celebrities put their arms around a celebrity and they refuse to let us take the shot. That's fine. But asking one to delete a clip is not something which is which happens very often. I think Mr. Vadra would be watching this and feeling mighty uncomfortable tonight.
Right, that was Smita Prakash of ANI talking to us just after this video was indeed recorded. And as we saw, Robert Vadra, before losing his cool on that, answered the reporters' questions very happily on the event that he was attending at the Ashoka Hotel, but getting extremely agitated upon this question. The BJP, of course, has reacted very strongly, seeking a clarification from the Congress party specifically. BJP leader Seshadri Chari going so far as to replying to Robert Vadra, saying, yes, indeed, the centre and the Haryana government is serious about investigating these land deals.
देखिए, जो रॉबर्ट वाड्रा को जवाब नहीं देना चाहिए था तो वो बोल सकते थे कि मैं नहीं बोलूंगा, लेकिन जिस अंदाज से उन्होंने ना सिर्फ हाथ उठाया, फिर उनके एसपीजी को कहा कि पूरा फुटेज जो है डिलीट कीजिए, इससे स्पष्ट है कि दाल में कुछ काला है। और कहीं ना कहीं जो घबराहट सबके सामने पेश आ रही है, वो घबराहट एक प्रश्न चिन्ह भी उठाता है।
में कहने की वो गलत है, इसमें जो इसमें कहने की प्रश्न नजर पाएंगे।
देखिए, हमारी सरकार ने स्पष्ट कहा है कि हरियाणा के पिछले सरकार ने बहुत सारे ऐसे लैंड डीलिंग्स किए हैं जहां प्रश्न चिन्ह उठता है। कांग्रेस पार्टी ने अपने नेतागण को शरण देने की बहुत प्रयत्न की है, लेकिन मैं मानती हूं कि दूध का दूध पानी का पानी सब स्पष्ट हो जाएगा।
Yeah, I was told about it, but I didn't believe until I saw it. I was just seeing it on your channel also. I think it's very shameful. And he is asking, are you serious? I think the whole country is going to tell him, yes, we are serious about it. At least the BJP government in Haryana and the central government are going to be very serious about it.
So you're saying when the central government and the Haryana government are going to be serious about it, you're saying they're going to be serious about the investigations of the land scams? What role will this video play now?
Absolutely. We are going to pursue that land deal, and I think we are not going to let him out. And if you look at the clippings, anger is written all over his face, guilt is written all over his face, and this is not the way one should behave with a journalist, and the journalist was just doing his job. It's a commendable job that has been done by the ANI reporter, whoever he is. Unfortunately, we are not able to see his face on the camera. And not only that, he also says that you should erase the footage. He has no right to say this.
Right, you're saying he had no right.
This amounts to destruction of evidence.
Are you looking for a formal response from the Congress party now to this?
Absolutely. The Congress party should respond, and the government, the government in the central government and the Haryana government and all other governments which have extended extra constitutional privileges to this person should all be withdrawn. He does not deserve any extra constitutional privilege anymore.
So you are saying that you definitely want an official response from the Congress to something like this?
Absolutely. The Congress party should respond.
And the argument that Robert Vadra could try and say he was there as a private citizen, nobody had the right to ask him, his privacy has been invaded. What about those arguments
Fine. A private citizen can need not answer the questions posed by a journalist.
Right.
But this is not the way a private citizen can behave with a journalist, and he cannot ask that evidence to be destroyed.
So Mr. Chari, in response to Robert Vadra asking the reporter repeatedly, are you serious? Are you serious? What would you say?
Yeah, that means he thinks we are not serious. He thinks the government is not serious. He thinks the journalism, the media is not serious.
Are you serious?
I think the response from the government should be, yes, we are serious.
Right. Well, Robert Vadra has indeed issued a clarification through his office. My colleague Sunetra Chaudhary joins us for more on that. Sunetra, the image is clearly extremely embarrassing, extremely damning for Robert Vadra, who's lost his cool at being asked this question. What is he saying about it?
Are you serious?
Well, what his office and, his spokesperson, his aide Manoj Arora, is the one who has issued the statement. And they say, look, he was there at a private event. And they claim that he thought he was being filmed by the internal camera of the event and being asked questions about that. They say that he didn't know that he was being asked questions by a news crew. And that is why the first question that we are seeing on tape is of him talking about the gym equipment, because he's inaugurating a gym, and then of course reacting very badly when he's actually asked about the land deals. When we point out to Mr. Vadra's spokesperson that the ANI mic ID is there, it's very clearly written on the mic in large letters that it is ANI. They say, well, at that moment, because he didn't notice these small details. It's an explanation that they've given. It's unsure whether it will be accepted by everyone. Already we've seen Mr. Chari's reactions. Already we're seeing a lot of political reactions. this is likely to snowball into some kind of controversy for the Congress to clarify, because the BJP, which has made Robert Vadra, despite Congress protests that he is a private individual, the BJP, the ruling government, has made it their focal point in the campaign. Let's not forget, whether it's the 2014 general election or the Haryana election, the one-point agenda that they had when they talked about corruption was look at the land deals, look at the fact that DLF gave him a major loan, and look at this is one of our major key issues. That's what the BJP has talked about. So this gives them one more strong ammunition to hold against the Congress. We just have to wait and see exactly what they say. You spoke with Sanjay Jha. It seems from his reaction that they're looking to deflect it. They're saying that, look, he was a private individual, he was taken by surprise, and so, you know, when there is no proven case, why would someone ask them? However, this is something, media reaction has become a major factor for all governments. Let's not forget that one of the things that the previous government was attacked on, the Congress government was attacked on, is that it doesn't talk to the media, it doesn't answer their questions. So this is a significant point. And on the issue of land deals, Maya, we've not heard Robert Vadra ever answer any question, or Sonia Gandhi or Rahul Gandhi. We've perhaps at best heard an obscure reference to it from Priyanka Gandhi, his wife, at an election campaign where she was responding to the kind of allegations that people were leveling at her husband. She said, let them keep saying this, it makes me stronger. That's the only time we've heard the Gandhi family respond to the whole land scam, the TLF land deals, which he's accused of. That's because the Congress says he's a private individual. Also, the allegations are not substantiated by any kind of criminal or legal proceedings. There's nothing in court, nothing has been proved against him. So while that may be true, what politics is of course all about, as you know, is perception. And so this footage, where the first time we are seeing Robert Vadra being confronted with the question of the whole land scam, reacting this badly, is obviously not going to go down well.
Right, Sunetra, thanks very much for joining us. In fact, you were making that point earlier that trying to speak to Congress party spokespeople about their reactions. They're trying to deflect it. We tried earlier to speak to Sanjay Jha. This is what he had to say.
Maya, let me tell you, I think his office has already responded. As a party, you know, at 11:40 in the night, watching some clips, which I don't even know, in what context they were there. I mean, end of day, I think, you know, from what I can visually make out, is that, you know, you can't at 11 o'clock in the night or whatever time it may be. I mean, it's a paparazzi culture. If somebody in a private event is being asked questions which have got nothing to do with why the person is there, and since Mr. Vadra has apparently already clarified that he don't even know it was media, I think it's a preposterous and an absurd method by which you all are going on about it. And
so
you haven't answered my question, Maya.
The reporter had no...
All right, Mr. Jha. I'm challenging you and your media to...
All right, Mr. Jha, so you're saying...
Mr.
Jha, you're saying the reporter had no business being there. That's a separate argument, and one will take that on board. We can ask ANI what they were indeed doing over there at that point in time. The question being asked to you is not about the presence of the reporter. It is about the response of Robert Vadra. Could you please just answer that specifically?
Well, obviously, Maya, you know, you want to, you know, I can see, you know, I'm also a very seasoned understanding. I have a seasoned understanding of the media. I know you're going on and on, but I don't know what you're trying to get. Because end of day, for the umpteenth time, I'll repeat on your channel, and I'm repeating it at 11:45 in the night, being deluged by calls. We are not going to shy away from telling you that end of day, there is already, I've seen it on one other channel, a clarification given. Your own person who called me said that Mr. Vadra's clarification has come. I think as a responsible media channel, Maya, you should be putting out Mr. Vadra's clarification.
We have done that. We have put out his clarification.
Well, the matter ends. I really have nothing more to contribute. Thank you, Maya.
Right, Sanjay Jha saying that if Robert Vadra has indeed clarified, the matter ends over there. Nonetheless, the BJP, as we said, certainly looking for more on this particular incident from the Congress, an official response from the Congress about Robert Vadra's conduct. The question is not about whether he wanted to answer or did not want to answer a particular question. It's about how he went about communicating that to the reporter who was at the hotel where he was asked the question.